that find its root within this particular interval, that is 2 comma 3. Then no need to calculate f of 0 and f of 1. No need to calculate this one. Directly we have to start from f of 2, because ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ that you have to consider interval 2 to 3, means we have to calculate the answer between 2 and 3. So start from f of 2. So directly we have to start from f of 2. Now how to calculate this f of 2? ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಈಗ f of 2? The given function is f of x is equal to x cube minus 7x plus 5. Consider the given question as it is. As your interval is from 2 to 3, consider your a value as 2 and b value as 3. Now replace here x value as 2. So this is 2 raised to 3 minus 7 into 2 plus 5. So after simplification, what will get? See, you can use your scientific calculator to find the answer. So what we have to calculate here? 2 cube. So 2, here we have cube symbol, therefore 2 cube minus 7 into 2 plus 5, which is equal to minus 1. For f of 2, we are getting answer as minus 1. Negative means less than 0. Then again in interval what we have? Next number is 3. So calculate f of 3, that is 3 raised to 3 minus 7 into 3 plus 5. Again simplify this one. 3 raised to 3 minus 7 into 3 plus 5. What will get? 11, which is a positive value, therefore greater than 0. So you can observe for 2 we are getting negative value, for 3 we are getting positive value. It means for this particular example our root lies between 2 and 3. It means ನಿಮ್ದು ಏನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದು 2 ಮತ್ತು 3 ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ our answer will be 2 point something. So that 2 point something value only we need to calculate. ಈಗ 2 ಮತ್ತು 3 in between ಏನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ that only we need to calculate. For this we have to mention here that root lies between 2 and 3. This will be your a value and this will be your b value. Therefore, the first approximation x1 is addition of these two, then divide by 2. That is 2 plus 3 divided by 2. That is 5 divided by 2. 2.5. And so on it continues. So let us observe it. See, when interval is mentioned, then no need to start from 0. ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ 0ದಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ? ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ 2 and ending with 3. So start from 2 and end with 3. So no need to calculate f of 0 and f of 1 when the particular interval is mentioned. ಇದು ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. If interval is not mentioned, then you can start from 0 and 1. For this example, now it is not required. So start from 2, substitute f of 2, simplify, you will get minus 1 less than 0. Substitute 3, simplify, you will get 11, which is positive, greater than 0. Therefore, we can write here sentence that the root lies between 2 and 3. Then next, we need to calculate the first approximation. So here the required first approximation is x1, which is equal to these two values, that is 2 plus 3 divided by 2. Simplify, you will get 2.5. So once we get here x1 value, then what we need to do? x1 ಗೊತ್ತಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ next ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? f of x1 calculation. ಇದೇನು x1 answer ಬಂದಿರತ್ತೆ. This x1 answer we have to substitute in the given function, given equation, that is f of x is equal to x cube minus 7x plus 5. ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, x replace ಮಾಡಿ substitute this 2.5. So when we replace x value as 2.5, then f of 2.5 is equal to 2.5 raised to 3 minus 7 into 2.5 plus 5. After simplification, we'll get 3.125, which is greater than 0. So let me solve and show it. See, this is f of x. Our x1 value is what? 2.5. Once we get x1 value, we need to substitute this one. That is f of 2.5, which is equal to x cube. Now here we are replacing with 2.5. So 2.5 raised to 3 minus 7 into x. Replace using 2.5. So 7 into 2.5 plus 5 as it is. Now how to simplify this one? Using scientific calculator. So first what we have? 2.5 raised to 3. So here 2.5 raised to 3 means here x cube symbol is there. So 2.5 raised to 3 minus 7 into 2.5. 7 into 2.5, complete the bracket, plus 5, which is equal to 3.125. So 3.125, positive value greater than 0. So greater than 0 means to calculate the next approximation x2, which two value we have to consider. See, ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ x1 ವರೆಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆ almost. ನಾನು observe many of you are solving till x1 because it is very simple. Already one positive negative will get, that is 2 and 3. Adhan add ಮಾಡಿ divide ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get x1. Then you will substitute it in the given function. Next, how to calculate x2? That is very important. So what we'll do, one by one we'll note down the answer. F of x is x cube minus 7x plus 5. Suppose confuse ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ one side ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, note down ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಬಹುದು ಇದನ್ನ. When a value is 2, f of 2 is what? F of 2 is minus 1. See, illide f of 2 is minus 1, which is ಏನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ, not required. Whether it is positive negative, let us mention it. So f of 2 ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ? f of 2 is negative because we are getting here minus 1, which is a negative value. When b value is 3, f of 3, which is 11, positive value. So based on this, what we did, we added this one and then divided by 2, we got x1. x1 value is 2.5. When we replace this x1 in the function, that is f of 2.5, what we got? We got positive or negative value? We are getting here a positive value. Just mention we are getting a positive value. Then to calculate x2, next which two number we have to select? ಈಗ ಯಾವ two number ನ select ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Here is a positive value. Here is a positive value. So obviously 2.5 you have to mention only. ಇದರ previous ಏನಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನಂತೂ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ positive value ಇದೆ. So consider for x2, consider 2.5 along with the 2.5. As 2.5 is giving us a positive value, then search for negative. ಈಗ negative ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ? Negative value we are getting for 2. Yes. So along with the 2.5, we have to consider 2 to calculate x2. Observe here. To calculate x2, along with this 2.5, we are considering 2 because 2.5 is giving us positive value and 2 is giving us 2 is giving us a negative value and the root lies between positive value and a negative value. Therefore, x2, second approximation, x2 is 2 plus 2.5 divided by 2, which is 2.25. Then again substitute 2.25 in the function, that is f of 2.25 is equal to 2.25 raised to 3 minus 7 into 2.25 plus 5. Simplify it, will get 0.6406. Observe here what we are calculating. We are simplifying this one, that is 2.25 raised to 3 minus 7 into 2.25 plus 5, which gives us 0.6406. Minimum 4 or 3 decimals you can mention in the answer. Okay. Now we got here x2 value as 2.25. We got x2 value as 2.25. Then what about f of 2.25 answer? F of 2.25 answer is greater than 0. Greater than 0 means it is a positive value. Then calculate x3. Now, x3 how we can calculate? Along with one positive and one negative value. Previous value obviously we have to consider. ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಏನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅದನ್ನಂತೂ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್ 2.25. ಸೊ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್ 2.25 ವಿಚ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಾವು ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್? 2.25 ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ತಿದೆ? ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್. ಈಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಒಂದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದಂತೂ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ 2.25. ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇದು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಒನ್. ದಿಸ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ 2. Therefore, x3 value is depending on 2.25 and 2 because 2.25 is giving us positive and 2 is giving us negative. Previous two are positive only, so adan tagolikke barodilla. One positive and one negative value we have to consider. So x3 value is depending on 2.25 and 2. So here to calculate x3 we have 2 and 2.25. So add it and divide by 2 will get 2.125. Then substitute it in the function f of 2.125 which is equal to 125 raised to 3 minus 7 into 2.125 plus 5. Simplify it using calculator, you will get minus 0.279 which is less than 0. So what we got here x3 value? x3 value is 2.125. x3 value is 2.125. For this f of 2.125 is giving us negative value. Then ಇದೇನು ಬರ್ತಿರತ್ತಲ್ಲ these are the required values. These are the nearest roots where we have to observe the first decimal point, then second, third, means we are getting similar or a different. ಅದು ಕೂಡ observe ಮಾಡೋದಿರತ್ತೆ. Minimum 3 decimal points we need to find out here which are same. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಯಾವುದು first decimal ಕೂಡ same ಇಲ್ಲ, means still we need to solve this one. So go for x4. Now to calculate x4 which two numbers we need to consider? ಈಗ x4 calculate ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ which two numbers ಅನ್ನು select ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? x3. This 2.125 is giving us negative answer. 2.25 is giving us a positive answer. So negative and a positive means to calculate x4 consider 2.125 and 2.25. So to calculate x4, 2.25 plus 2.125 divide by 2 will get 2.1875. This is x4, fourth approximation. Now substitute this one in the function then f of 2.1875 is equal to 2.1875 raised to 3 minus 7 into 2.1875 plus 5. Using calculator, solve it. We are getting 0.1550. ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಅದಷ್ಟೇ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲಿ. ಈ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಿದೆ, ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಿದೆ, ದಟ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್, ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ 0. ಸೊ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ 0 ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆರ್ x4? x4 is 2.1875. 2.1875. For this function f of 2.1875, what we are getting? For fourth approximation, it is a positive. So mention here. Still, you can observe now, x3 is 2.125, x4 is 2.185. The first decimal point is now same. Still, two more decimal points we need to make similar. For that, go for x5. Now, x5 calculation is based on 2.1875 because this is positive. Along with this, the previous negative one, that is 2.125. I hope ಈಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಮತ್ತು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. x5 ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದೆ, ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ 2.1875, ಮತ್ತು ಇದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದೆ, ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ 2.125. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ x5, select these two numbers. So here our x5 calculation is 2.1875 plus 2.125 divided by 2, which gives us 2.1562. Next, substitute this value in the function, that is f of 2.1562, which is equal to 2.1562 raised to 3 minus 7 into 2.1562 plus 5. Simplify, will get minus of 0.0687, which is less than 0. So what is our x5? x5 is 2.1562. x5 is 2.1562. For this we are getting the function 2.1562 as negative. ಇದಕ್ಕೇನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ? For this we are getting negative. x5 is this one. For this our function value is negative. Next, still you can observe only the first decimal points are same. 2.1, 2.1, 2.1. Only first decimal value is same. Still remaining two more decimal values we have to make here similar. So go for x6. ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಿದ್ದು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂದು ಏನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2 ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದರೆ x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೊ ಆನ್ ದ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಸೇಮ್. ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಫರ್ದರ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ that. To calculate x6, which two values we can consider? ಈಗ ಮತ್ತೆ two values ಏನು ತಗೊಳ್ತೀರಾ? x6 previous ಅಂತೂ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. x6 previous value is 2.1562, which is giving us a negative. So along with negative, consider a positive value. That is, to calculate x6, consider 2.1562 and 2.1875. So here x6 is addition of these two and divide by 2 will get 2.1718. Substitute this one in the function, simplify it, then we are getting answer 0.0411, which is greater than 0. So x6 is 2.1718. For this we are getting positive value. Still you can observe only first decimal is same, not the second one. Go for x7 and continue the process. Here it is positive. So to calculate x7, consider 2.1718. Add it with the previous value 2.1562 and calculate x7. So here x7 is 2.1562 plus 2.1718, means this is giving us positive value, so consider this one, and this is giving us negative value, so consider this one. Addition of these two, divide by 2, will get 2.1640. Substitute in the function, simplify it using calculator, then we are getting negative value, that is minus of 0.0142, which is less than 0. So here x7 is 2.1640. x7 is 2.1640. For this, the function is giving us a negative value. So based on this, next we can calculate the eighth approximation. Similarly in Agatim, and so on. Example continues here. You can observe in eighth approximation we are getting 2.1679. Substitute this in the function, we get a positive value. So here eighth approximation is 2.1679. 2.1679. For this, we are getting a positive value. Now you can observe in 7th approximation and in 8th approximation, first decimal as well as the second decimal are same. Again actually first decimal, and even though the second decimal are constant, 2.16, 2.16, it means am I audible? Hello everyone, am I audible? Okay, so here x9 value is 2.1659. For this, we'll get negative value. Uh, we are getting negative value. So our x9 value is, means ninth approximation value is 2.1659. So f of 2.1659 is giving us a negative value. So go for x10 because only two decimal values are same. Here still two decimal values are same. So go for x10. So when we calculate x10, we are getting 2.1669. We are getting 2.1669, and this f of 2.1669 is giving us a positive value. So this is giving us a positive value. So you can observe still only two decimal value is same, not the fourth one. So go for last approximation, that is x11. So x11 is based on this positive and the previous negative value, that is 2.1659 and 2.1669. Add these two and divide by 2. This is like an average. We are calculating here average. So divide by 2 will get 2.1664. So we are getting here x11 as 2.1664. Now further simplification is not required. We have to stop here only, because you can observe three decimal points are same. After 2, 3 decimal points are same, that is 166. Therefore, we have to write the conclusion that 2.166 is the required root because ಇಲ್ಲಿ 166 ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಈಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡಲ್ಲೂ 2.166 ಇದೆ, even extendಲ್ಲೂ 2.166 ಇದೆ. Therefore, this is the required answer. X is equal to 2.166. So here we have to write the conclusion that x is equal to 2.1664 is the real root of the equation. So is the real root of the equation. See, ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಕೂಡ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಸೇಮನೇ ಇದೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಎ ಬಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, how you calculate this a and b value, that is important. If interval is mentioned, then no need to worry about a and b. This will be your a value and this will be your b value. Intervals ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ a b ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ರಿ. Then after that calculate first approximation, then keep on calculate the approximate values till we get the minimum 3 decimal points as same. Minimum 3 decimal points same ಬರೋವರೆಗೂ ಅದನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿರುತ್ತೆ. Then how we are adding and dividing, that is important. Using one positive, one negative value, one positive and one negative value, the concept continues here. So based on that we can decide here the answer. So for this second question, x is equal to 2.166 is the required real root of the equation. Then similarly, one more example